Friend, in this video, I am so fired up to share with you 5 of my very favorite classic Christian hard rock and heavy metal channels right here on YouTube. Rocking you up for Jesus Christ with classic style hard rock music and practical Bible teaching. Channel number 1 is simply called Christian Rock. It is a super cool library of interviews, backstage passes, concert footage, and music by bands like Stryper, Bride, Stricken, Daryl Mansfield, Deliverance, Bloodgood, Mortification, and a ton more. On the channel's About page, the creator of Christian Rock says this: the channel's objective is to bring together all of the biggest names in Christian rock who have made history. And then they invite you to get involved with the channel, saying if you have any rare material by a Christian metal band, to share it with them. Then they close out by saying, let's together build the biggest collection of Christian metal on YouTube. I will, of course, put the address for the channel down in the description, but you can also take the handle right here and drop it in the search bar in YouTube, and it'll take you right there. Channel number 2 is Classic Christian Vinyl. This channel is just a massive library of classic Christian rock and metal music. You'll find Deliverance, Bloodgood, Barren Cross, Shout, Altar Boys, which gives you a sense of how broad the catalog is, and lots more. I love what the creator of Classic Christian Vinyl writes on their About page. They say, making my favorite older music available to all generations. Again, the address for the channel will be in the description, or you can grab the handle right here, drop it in the YouTube search bar, and it'll take you right there. Hey man, if you're enjoying this video so far, I want to encourage you to hit the like button. That helps the video to thrive in the algorithm and be seen by more people. And if you haven't already done so, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Channel number 3 is Heaven's Metal. Now you might remember the print magazine that started back in 1985 called Heaven's Metal. It was edited and created by Doug Van Pelt. It was an awesome resource that pulled back the curtain and gave us interviews and background information and just loads of reviews and all kinds of cool stuff having to do with the Christian metal and hard rock world. Well, the Heaven's Metal YouTube channel is basically the magazine in video form. I've watched some awesome interviews on this channel. Recently, I watched Michael Sweet and Les Carlson, but they're doing them all the time. They share all kinds of music, all kinds of great stuff. It's just a great way to keep your finger on the pulse of the classic Christian metal and rock world. On their About page, they write this: all things metal, hard rock, audio and visual. Check in often to see what's on our playlist and who we've interviewed. Got some footage you'd like to contribute? Contact us. The brothers who run this channel are veterans of the classic Christian hard rock and metal world. They just have an old school metal DNA. The URL is in the description, or you can grab the handle right here and drop it in the search bar on YouTube. Channel number 4 is a channel that is all about music, just a massive collection of awesome classic Christian hard rock and metal. The channel's name is appropriately and simply Christian Metal. This channel loves to take some of those bands that might be on the fringe for some people or fly under the radar for some people and put it in the forefront. And there's so many great bands that fall into that category, like Fear Not, Recon, Barnabas, King James, HB, Mastodon, Idol Cure, and so many more. You could get lost just discovering really cool music and jamming out all day on this channel, man. The address is in the description, the handle's right here. Channel number 5 is a channel that I just recently discovered. I've been so impressed with them. They do such a great job of pulling in artists, and I sit here and go, how did they get a hold of these people? How did they get them to sit down and do an interview? It's amazing. They do interviews with everybody. The channel's name is Area 312. I've seen interviews on this channel with Danny Mariano from Rage of Angels. If you remember the video I put out about what happened to Rage of Angels, that was inspired by this interview. Jim Laverty and Ray Paris of Barren Cross. Saint, they had the whole band on there doing an interview about their most recent release. Phil Kagi. I saw Perry Richardson on there talking about the new Stryper release and how he became part of the band. Just a ton of awesome interviews. They also do music and other things, but the interviews are just what's really caught my eye. On their About page, here's what they say: rock and metal interviews, music and community, honoring the rock of our salvation. These guys love the Lord. They love the music that we love, and you're going to be blessed by this channel, man. Check out the address. It's down in the description, or the handle is right here. I know these channels are going to rock you up. I also know that you probably have some favorite channels that I didn't include in this list. Be sure to share them in the comments so that other people can find those channels and be rocked up by them as well. If you like this video, here's a couple more that I think you might also really enjoy. Keep your eyes on Jesus, man, and I will catch you in the next video.